So Wadley is in the backfield now. And Sims flips it. That ball is loose. And that's a failed try. Incomplete pass.
Early on the field was an incomplete forward pass.
6 total plays and 1 interception as Philip Nelson is now back for his second series. He's going to tuck it and he's going to run. And Nelson, who ran for 10 yards last 12 on 3rd and 11. This is 3rd and 9. And he's going to let it go down the left sideline. And it's complete to Nelson Spruce for a first down. 2nd and 4. Sims up the seam. Ball up in the air and picked off by Moeller, his second pick of the season. Had one last week, and here he gives San Diego a shot with 51 seconds left in the second quarter. It was intended for Irvin Phillips. Curtis Michael with the hit. Now they're on his own 48. Nelson has time. Lets it go. That's complete across the 40 into Atlanta territory. That's going to be good to make this a 9-6 game. And Hagman is right through the uprights, and it is good. He is 2 for 2. Escobar shifts to the left of the line. The tight end, 89, the former Cowboy. And Nelson throws complete to Escobar, who goes airborne. And he gets a first down to the 30 and a gain of 13.
Hurdling a defender.
Nelson now takes a shot down the left side, and that one is caught by Brown inside the 5. Pocket collapse, gets away from Barnes. Nelson throws it back over his shoulder, and Jeff Luke almost had a pick. What is that? What in the wide world of sports is that? Got away from Barnes initially, and then the linebacker McCord had him by the waist, and just, Escobar did Escobar actually had 55 a week ago. Across midfield, and it's going to be Gardner again, slipped in the backfield, put his foot in the turf, and Gardner is running hard again. He looks to be about a yard shy.
With an arm, and they're getting a man on a man, and he's running to the daylight there.
Watson again. Watson has a first down. Watson drags Graham for a couple of extra yards, and he has Gardner and Watson in the backfield. Watson's the up back. He flips it to Gardner, who gets around left end. That's a first down. That's a touchdown. An 8-yard score for Jaquan Gardner, the first fleet trip to the end zone. Blood. Then Nelson started to slide behind the line of scrimmage, something you don't often see. As Gardner has big room over the left side, across the 30, the 20. Gardner down inside the 10, a gain of 30. Gardner, who had a touchdown earlier, only touchdown of the year for the Fleet in the backfield. Nelson, delay, Gardner, 5. Gardner reaching for the end zone, and he is in. A 7-yard score. Sims, pressure, Sims, dropped. Matt Sims on a 4th and 13. They are going to go for it. Need the 35. Sims will be sacked. And that's it. It's a turnover on downs as DeMontre Moore gets there. Donnie Hagman's on for a 33-yard field goal try. He has made his previous 3 today, and he makes this one as well.
Big last week as the 3rd down receiver.
He's number 89. That ball is going to be picked off, however. Just lofted it up in the air. And Carlos Merritt from Campbell had that fall right into his hands. As easy a pick as Diego turned the ball over 3 times, 3 picks last week, plus a muff punt, plus 6 sacks. Here's the first turnover of the day. And Sims gets it back, sudden change, and fires a rocket to Monte Crockett on the sideline for 25.
Well, we like that, Reese usually likes to run it first, but I say you take the shot.
And he gets it into the red zone inside the 19-yard line for Sims as he takes a shot up the seam. It's caught. It is a touchdown for Malachi Jones.
Sims just puts the ball right where it needs to be. His receiver makes a really good catch here and takes the contact.
So Wadley is in the backfield now. And Sims flips it. That ball is loose. And that's a failed try. Incomplete pass.
Early on the field was an incomplete forward pass.
Really played well in last week's football game. for San Antonio.
And a perfect example of a guy that the Alliance is meant for, getting a second chance, a second look, as Nelson is sacked back at midfield as an NFL linebacker. Was an interception of Ryan Fitzpatrick. Play clock at 0. Sims gets it off, gets away from a sack, but can't get away from that one as Sheelan Robinson out of Purdue drills him and takes him down. There's a flag out. The play clock was at 0 and Nelson on 3rd and 11. Spruce underneath, turns upfield with a flag down, and for now, with the ball out, has a first down across the 30. Atlanta's saying back the other way as we try to sort this out. Guy you think would stick eventually in the NFL. Had him in the Senior Bowl a couple of years ago, 35 touchdowns for Iowa, and here is Wadley again. Wadley has room over the 30. Wadley spins at the 20. Akrum Wadley is pushing his way inside the 10 for Atlanta.
Some great open field moves. Nice pirouette spin there like he's a ballerina, coach.